back. We're live.
Welcome to the zone where the numbers don't lie.
New place.
Breaking it down.
New
play
place.
by play, eye to eye. Stats on the board. Heat in the booth. Fast takes deep dives. Searching for truth. From the court to the field. It's precision we bring.
Thanks, Flex.
Like and a metric, we dissect everything. Analytics. This.
I didn't see the comments pop up yet. Next comment.
Feel the data.
If you like them, retweet it.
Oh, okay, great.
Sandra's at the game and she's being rained on. Sorry
Okay.
about that, Lysandra. Stay dry.
Beyond the highlights, behind the scenes, we break it down, no in-betweens. Legacy, power, tactics, and grit. If it's in the game, we're talking it. Analytics, this, say it loud. Analytics.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you guys for waiting for us to come back. It's been exactly 4 weeks. Got a new place. I'm in a new location now, new studio. Thank you. And I'm back with my co-host, Posh Clevelander, Posh_Clevelander. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I'm tweeting the show.
Okay. I just thought like you're leaning in, like I can't. What? So I'm here with Posh Clevelander. I am Lou Marconi at omarconi251 on Instagram, at omarconi1973 on X. Thank you so much for joining us. Analytics, this Cleveland Browns Analytics Show. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about LeBron. I got a little bit of World Cup soccer because I thought there was a rumor that was going around a few weeks ago that was funny. And tomorrow, and I'm wearing the shirt. 250 years, United States of America. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I just
America.
want to, before we go any further, I thank my boyfriend who served our country.
Thank you. Absolutely.
In the Army. You know, let's thank everyone that served our country. You know, we couldn't celebrate our birthday without our veterans, active, those that died. You know, we want to thank those that served our country. We couldn't have it without them.
And I want to thank the sponsor of the show, All That Butter. Check in the description of the show, allthatbutter.com. I got to meet the owner last weekend of the company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's a very sweet lady, very nice lady, Melinda, sweetheart. She's great, and she was very happy with what we've been doing and how promoting the show. If you click on the link, you put in the promo code STEW, the number 15, Stu15, you will get 15% off your order. It's beard butter, other lotions, and beauty products as well, hair butter as well. So, All That Butter. Check it out.com. Links on the show. Thank you. All right. So, last weekend was Corey's wedding.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. So Christine and I drove. That's why we didn't have the show. Plus the weekend before, it was my 53rd birthday. I was in Kalahari with my family in Sandusky, and then weekend before that we moved. So we had all this going on. So we took a month off.
I was compact together. I know you may be exhausted by now, but
I remember people like, are you going anywhere for the 4th of July? I said, we had all this stuff going on. There's supposed to be fireworks here in Chesterland, Ohio tonight, but it was raining pretty hard. I think they might have delayed it for a little bit because
there's hail going on at Mount Rushmore. There is a lot going on. Yeah, that's we didn't do fireworks.
The DC was.
I didn't mind doing a podcast tonight. There's a lot going on. Yeah.
Yeah, DC celebration was happening on PBS. My wife turned it on. Bands were playing and stuff. So
5 p.m. it got started again. They needed to take a break during the midday because it was like really hot.
Oh
it's
God, yeah.
Safer.
It was very hot for Ohio this past couple of days. I think it's supposed to get down to the 80s, which is kind of still. It's hot here, but it's more
better. Oh yeah.
Better. Yeah. So really, what it was Corey's wedding. Corey and Alyssa tied the knot. And it was interesting, to say the least, because it was me and a bunch of other wrestlers that were there. And it was, long story short, we had a blast because you put a bunch of wrestlers together and just start trading jokes with each other. Well, it was interesting because it was in Philadelphia. And sup? Hey, man.
Who
Whoa.
was that, Corey?
No, it's Renee.
Renee, okay.
Renee Encarnacion. Thanks, brother. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, he's one of the people that was at the wedding. Yeah.
Oh,
He was at the
okay,
wedding.
okay.
Yeah, he was at the wedding. Yeah, and he's a good dude. Good. He had a place in the Poconos. He drove down, but he's from New York.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So, anyway, great time, great fun. It was it's just Christine kind of like let me just be in my environment with like these wrestlers and stuff. So it was
Wow.
really a good time. Yeah. Oh no, we've been together for like it'll be 18 years in January, so she knows me. But hey, it was interesting because they're baseball fans, they're Phillies fans. The first question they asked me was like, well, they asked if I was a baseball fan. I said, yeah. They said, what did you think of the team, the name? Like, why didn't they go with the Cleveland Spiders? And I had to explain it. I have a feeling why they did, but they went with Guardians instead when they changed the name. And really, the name change doesn't bother me. I just hate that stupid logo with the G and the baseball and the wings. I just think that logo sucks. They could have done something better than that. Overall, it's just like, yeah, well, the owner of the team can do whatever he wants. But I'm wearing the Indian stuff because I hate that logo. I think that logo is terrible. But the reason why the Cleveland Spiders was the Major League Baseball team, was a National League team in the 1890s.
Yes.
And they folded
Yes.
because they were so bad.
Yeah.
And the owner had another team in St. Louis, so he put all of his good players in St. Louis, and he had all the bad players in Cleveland. And I think they lost like 134 games, or it was a major league record to this day. So they folded, and it was just like, I think that's the reason why they didn't want it to be associated with a losing franchise. And they go,
Yeah.
oh, that makes sense. Yeah, but Cleveland Spiders would have been cool. Like, they had the spider and everything.
Yeah.
That would have been cool, but it was, they went a different direction.
Okay.
But overall, the World Cup soccer thing was funny too, because there was a rumor, and it didn't happen. I don't know where they thought this was going to happen, that the United States was going to play England on the 4th of July.
Yes, there was. Yes, there was a rumor someone started. Yeah.
That was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think the stars aligned for that, but it was like that would have been cool. I don't know, and I didn't tweet it. I just talked about it amongst family, but yeah, that would have been interesting. But it looks like US is playing Belgium, I think Monday,
That is correct. I believe it's on the 6th. Yep. The United States and Belgium. Yeah. Like I said, it was, it's just interesting. The other thing too, at Kalahari, they have like a big wave pool where waves come once in a while. It's a big pool, and there's a giant video screen right by the pool. So people are just standing there in the pool, or the pool maybe like 5 feet deep at the most, 5.5 maybe, and it's like the pool. So people are watching World Cup soccer, all in a pool. The thing is you can't bring alcoholic drinks in the park in the park itself. You can drink outside of the park, but you can't drink.
Now, where's Kalahari?
Sandusky, Ohio,
Oh, okay.
out by Cedar Point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's outside of Cedar Point. Okay.
Yeah, it's outside of Cedar
Okay.
Point. Yeah, that's where my daughters wanted to go.
Oh, okay.
I asked, I said, you want to go to Cedar Point? And they said, nope, we want to go to Kalahari. I'm like, all right.
Okay. So where did they do their research? These kids nowadays. Did they hear? How did the kids hear about this?
The Kalahari, I guess they went there with friends earlier in the year. My wife was one of the chaperones,
Okay.
and I was here. I
Okay.
stayed home. I wasn't. It was when we were still at the other house.
Okay.
The old house. So yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead. But yeah, this is a Brown show, so we're gonna bring up some Brown stuff. What do you got? I mean, do you want to go ahead and tell? Well, first off, how was your break?
My break was good. just finishing up the spring football season and the hashtag UFL to NFL season. The biggest news was one of the biggest names in UFL. UFL is Hakeem Butler. He is, if you are just a casual peruser of spring football, which is UFL. You've heard of Hakeem Butler, wide receiver. He's now a two-time UFL OPOY. He's now
Offensive Player of the Year.
yes. He is now on the Broncos. He is now a Broncos. They picked him up, and Sean Payton had nothing but positive things to say about him. So they
Good.
showed film from him at camp. Hopefully he can make the
So he
team.
did mini camp with them. Is that what he did?
Yeah, he did mini camp with him. He is signed. So hopefully I'll get over. I've had hatred to the Broncos since the drive, and John Elway's
People
big
still
head.
bring that bullshit up. I know.
Yes, so,
It's like 40
but
years
hopefully
ago.
I can give over my hatred because I can't wait to see Hakeem Butler lightening up. I think I want to try to get to Kansas City game and see and cheer him on as a Bronco.
So how far is it for you from St. Louis to Kansas City?
A hop, skip, and a jump, straight out 70 from St. Louis to KC. That's nothing but a chicken wing to do drive
Really?
out.
Really? Oh, okay. Because
It's a
it's
nice
across the
drive.
state of it's across the state
It's
of
just
Missouri.
straight across 70.
And how many miles is that?
Have no idea, but it's basically a podcast and a snack type of drive. It's nothing. I say
Okay,
2
it's
hours.
2 hour drive. Okay,
2
that's not
hours.
bad. Oh, that's not bad.
It's great. It's a
When we
wonderful.
drove to Philly, it was 8.5.
Okay, yeah. It's
And
just
the
like
reason
3
why
hours.
was we tried to book a flight, but there's no direct flights, and with the layovers,
Mm-hmm.
it took longer. He said we might as well just drive. And so
Like
that's what-
and speaking of driving, your girl Posh can't wait to go to training camp. I was off. I was so happy as a nurse IRL, guys. It's so sometimes you miss out on news during the day. So one day recently when I was off this past week, earlier this week, Browns dropped their training camp dates. So Browns training camp dates
Thanks,
are
Renee.
yes. What?
It says
If the Broncos
FK, the
what?
Broncos, their stadium is better used for concerts.
Oh gosh. So Browns dropped their training camp dates on the 29th. Your girl Posh, she really needs August 8th. Saturday, August 8th.
As a season
Please
ticket
come
holder,
out.
I can oblige. So we're gonna work
Yes.
on that. So I can-
Thank you. Thank
Sure,
you.
sure, we
August
can work
8th.
on that.
Saturday, August 8th. Posh needs tickets to
I
August
think
8th.
the practices start at 1 o'clock. I got
Yes,
the email. I got the
1:30.
email from the Browns. Yeah.
Yes, 1:30, August 8th. I definitely want to be there. I need 2 to 3 tickets. Will be great if you could get them for me. But yeah, I can't wait. The public training camp. And so I do later on in the show want to hear, what does Lou McCartney want to see? What do you want to see? If
I want to see first team reps with Shador Sanders.
You want to see what?
First team reps with Shador Sanders.
Yes, definitely.
Just give the kid the ball, let him play, and I think if we have our future franchise QB now, it would be him. Unless we're going to get somebody else next year. That's it. I mean, one of those two things is going to happen. I don't see it being Dylan Gabriel, and I really don't see it being Deshaun Watson. I'm just looking at it from what I've observed before. If I'm wrong, I'll come on here and say I'm wrong. Let's go back. Let's just take a step back here, because a lot of stories were circulating while we were gone. And here it is. All right. Thank you, Flex.
Browns
Thank
camp.
you.
Yes.
Browns camp. We appreciate
Yes.
it. So no,
Lucky, yeah.
seriously, in all seriousness, there were stories like Brendan Sorsby we were going to get him in the supplemental draft, which I rolled my eyes back thinking the NFL would just went, no, we don't want him like
No.
this. He's
The
going to have to come.
CFL came out and said no.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the NCAA suspended him for betting on his own team.
Yes.
That is a giant communist red flag. Chinese communist red flag. Giant one. No. Then, what could we get for Shador Sanders if we traded him? And I'm sitting here thinking, like, what?
What do we need?
Well, no, not even that. It's just like, you draft a guy last year. You took a flyer on him in the 5th round. You played him at the end of the year. He won a couple games. He showed improvement. And now you're just like, let's trade him like 3 weeks before camp. It's like, the Myles Garrett thing was totally different. Okay, Miles, but this is, I mean, because we got in return Jared Verse and some picks, so that way, okay, it wasn't a complete like surrender, put up the white flag. They're still trying to win games. But you do that, it's like, then you hear Deshaun Watson's doing great. He's doing better than Shador. Then all of a sudden Shador's doing great. And you're hearing this, they're hearing that. Oh, it's ridiculous. My dumb ass thought it was Brown. It was a Brown episode because you co-host. I'll see myself out now.
Oh,
I just
God.
realized. Thanks, Renee. Nah, it's okay, Renee. You can hang out if you want to. So anyway, that was just it. It was just one of those things where it's like the story changes week to week on a whim. Like Shador sucks, Deshaun's better. Well, Deshaun sucks, Shador's better. Oh, we're going to trade Shador. And then we're going to get Brendan Sorsby, and everybody's excited about that. I'm like, what? I'm like, where? No.
No.
No. And they we give up a second-round, first-round pick for him. No. The quarterbacks that are going to be available in the 2027 draft, on paper right now, are better than him.
Brendan Sor.
Shador Sanders is better than him. I'm just because I remember Sorsby hasn't played in a long time. He was good, but he wasn't that great. And you're gonna give up a first or second round pick in a supplemental draft to take a guy with a gambling problem that's not that good to begin with.
Exactly.
I don't get it. I'm like, what?
Yes.
Are you out of you people? I swear to God. You want to know what it is? There's nothing else to talk about.
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell the casual in St. Louis. I deal with people who are new to the Browns fan base because of Shador, and a lot of them are like get their news from Facebook, and I have to like teach them of who to follow. I've told them about you. I've told them about Tony Rizzo. I have to teach them about who to follow, how to get their news, and everything. And I have to tell them that this is the dead time where people are just coming up with anything just to get you to click, follow, like, and subscribe. And so it's like, no, absolutely not. No, and I know, and I had to let them know the Myles trade did not come out of the blue. And that's the first thing they said. Well, the Myles trade, did not come out of the blue.
That was worked on for a long time.
That was worked on from a long time. Myles planted the seed about trade for a long time.
Well,
we have to be honest.
That came the year before, and I think they agreed to this, and this. Then they agreed to do that with his contract to make him more tradable. And they said, if something comes
Super
up,
Bowl row was and I don't forget things.
That was brutal.
He hurt my feelings. Super Bowl, he hurt my feelings. That was that made me rest my head on my man's shoulder. That hurt me. Once again, had to rest my head on my man's shoulder. Browns. I mean, really, why is once again, it really did. He planted the seed for that. But I get it. Myles is reunited with his boo. And he wants his story. He's trying to close the chapter of his career while he's still healthy. And
he's going in the Hall of Fame. He's probably going to end up with he's going to have the all-time sack record.
And he doesn't want he's looking at Nick Chubb. He's remembering Nick. He doesn't want his story to be like Nick Chubb.
Well, Nick Chubb wasn't the only injury. The other injury was Deshaun with that shoulder. and he hasn't been the same since then. Now, if he
He
pulled, if he
wants his
built up,
glory before he has that career-ending injury. He
Yeah.
wants that Hall of Fame. He wants that glory. He has two examples, and that is on that man's shoulder.
well,
It's not just to win DPOY. He wants a
it's
ring.
yeah, of course.
He wants a ring.
And the thing is, your career can end in one play.
Exactly.
I mean, it's
Exactly.
a dangerous game.
I think if he gets a ring, that man gonna retire.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think-
I think if he gets a ring in the all-time sack record, then he'll retire.
Yeah, I think he will retire.
Yeah.
I
No,
think he
no,
will.
no. Yeah. Well, more than likely, if there's a time he's going to get it, it would be this year with the Rams. I think the Rams are probably one of the, I don't know how to put it. one
I
of
want the
top-
Browns and Rams Super Bowl so bad.
That would be nice, but I mean, I think, well, that kind of puts me next to something else too, because how far can you see this team going? I don't like to make predictions, but
Oh,
I was.
we got the playoffs.
You think so? Okay, because
Yeah, we
this
got
is
the
what I was
playoffs.
looking at. I was looking at kind of like, okay, how many games they won last year
Mm-hmm.
with the roster they had and the like 31st or 32nd offense in the league, with depending on how you look at it, bottom three
Uh,
team.
I don't think the Steelers and Bengals are doing nothing this year.
What about
nothing.
Baltimore? What about Baltimore?
I think it's between us and Baltimore.
I the Steelers, they're running it back. They're basically running back what they did last year, and towards the end of the year, their age showed. And defense, which there's a Jalen Ramsey comment. I don't know. We'll talk about that. Speaking of Steelers, but just kind of just put that on the shelf for now. Then you also had the Bengals. They lost their best defensive player, and they drafted some people, but people are still saying Bengals have good offensive players. They do, but we should have swept them last year.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say this. If you look at the roster, they made improvements on the offensive line. They made improvements in the wide receiver room. The running back, they're going to give Shador a chance to develop and play. And
Yes.
see where he's at. I think he's going to get the start. I think he's going to be the starting QB. They're going to give him the chance to play.
We
And
will see Deshaun in preseason. We will see.
yeah. Well,
we'll see him.
We're 3 weeks away from rookies reporting. We're about 25 days away from veterans reporting, and we're 6 weeks away from the first preseason game. So we got time. We
Okay.
got time. But my point is that look at we won 5 games. Are we a better team offensively this year than we were last year, just on paper? 100%.
Light years. Light years.
100%, especially in wide receiver and an offensive line. That offensive line and wide receivers, it's like we still won 5 games. Okay. Now we have an easier schedule. 1, 2. I don't think the division's as good, and Baltimore is going to be good. Depends. One of these teams can get hit with an injury bug, including us. Like Baltimore did, that were hurt Baltimore, and they missed the playoffs. The Steelers barely got in. Okay, there's a missed field goal, is what it was. If you remember that at the end of the year in Pittsburgh, when Lamar Jackson got hurt, and they had to bring in Ty Huntley to make the offense decent because Cooper
Yes.
was so bad. So. Joe Burrow got hurt. So I mean, anything could happen between now and then. I don't like to do that, but I said if we could stay healthy, we've got such a good young core with these last 2 draft classes, plus Jared Verse, who's the second round pick that we took, the tackle. God,
Spano.
no, 24 in 2024.
24.
Yeah, he got arrested his rookie year. And then he was
Michael Hall.
Michael Hall. Michael Hall.
Okay.
It was Michael Hall. For some reason, his brain farted. So, but actually, 2024, the draft class is Jared Verse and Michael Hall. 25 is Mason Graham, Schlesinger, Judkins.
Yes.
First 2 round picks. Okay, this year, Spencer Fano, Casey Concepcion, David Boston, and Boston and Emmanuel McNeil.
Daniel?
Yeah, Boston. I said David.
Daniel-
I got that. Yeah, Daniel.
Daniel
Boston.
Boston. Okay.
Yeah, the Washington wide receiver, Boston. So you got the receivers. The Emmanuel McNeil Warren from Toledo is going to be like the steal of the draft.
The
You
Toledo
basically
kid.
got 4 first rounders in the first 2 rounds. You've got 7 first rounders, 9 first rounders, basically in the last 3 years. Picks that are playing, that are young and contributing. It's just if he builds on this, and if these guys hit like I think they are, we're going to have a good team to go. You just got to figure out the quarterback position. So if we have the answer, great. If we don't, we'll find them. I don't think Watson's the answer. Anybody thinking he's the answer, it's a fucking pipe dream. He's been hurt. He's been laid off. There's no excuse. I mean, I'm sorry. If he does great and he plays well, I'll be happy because I'm a Browns fan and the Browns are winning because he's playing well. But I don't think it's there. Now back to the quarterback. Did you see the thing what Jalen Ramsey did on a podcast when he was talking about Shador?
No. No.
He was bringing up a play in Cleveland, and I was at the game,
Okay.
where they were disguising a coverage, 2 deep safeties, and he was one of the safeties, and he was watching him to see how he would react. And they were trying to get him to bite on what they were disguising, and he didn't. He read the defense correctly.
Okay. Okay.
And
This is his rookie year.
This was last year, and he was explaining it. Now, that play itself did result in an interception for another reason because he was being pressured, and he told Rocket to go out, and if the outlet would have left sooner, he would have been able to just hit the check down and maybe gotten a couple yards. But he wasn't there, so he tried to throw it across he made a dumb throw, but he didn't bite on what they were originally. It was like it was across the body type of throw, but they said that he did what he was supposed to do on that play, except that throw. But they were talking about, like, people say he can't read defenses. That's not true.
That's not true.
That was Jalen Ramsey saying that.
That's Jalen Ramsey saying that.
You tell
And
me.
for me, like I said, I've always tweeted, and I tweeted at Shador. Every oak tree started off as an acorn. If he would have made that mistake, it would not have been in the world because you're a rookie. You grow, you learn. But it shows you that all that nonsense that they said was nonsense. You know, if he is able to do this in his rookie year, like he said, I can't wait. He said, I can't wait to, at the end of last season, he's like, I can't wait to be off season, get with these guys off season and training camp, and just think, I can't wait to show you guys, you know. So so going back to what I originally said, I asked you what you wanted to see in Shador. What else do you want to see in these rookies? I want to see Fano and these rookies really develop their relationship with Shador. I don't want them to hang back. I want them to be aggressive in their role. I want them to really embrace the Browns culture. I really want them to really take that next step. I really want the team to gel. Their team
Yeah.
and I really want them.
I want to see the offensive line blocking for Quinshon Judkins, so he's not getting hit in the backfield so
Okay.
soon. I want to see him, actually get the opportunity to gain the yardage. I think he's coming. They said he's looking great, so they're talking about. They know Boston looking great too, like in camp, because Concepcion and Boston's skill sets are, how can I say, they complement each other. They're 2 different types of players, and to see a big receiver there inside the red zone getting that 50-50 ball, that's good. And out of the who played quarterback last year for us? It was Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, and Shador Sanders, correct? Which one do you think did the best? Because they won. I mean, to me, the one that did the best, was most productive, was Shador. And the thing that hurt Shador the last two games was after Fannin got hurt in the Pittsburgh game. The offense couldn't do anything, and
Cute.
really, they really couldn't do a whole lot against Cincinnati. The reason why we won that game in Cincinnati was our defense and special teams. But we should have beaten them the first week. So, so that's it.
I'm glad we've got the full season. One thing I'm glad about is, yes, we lost Miles, but I'm glad we've got a full the gift we got from Miles is that we've got this whole off season to find our identity without Miles. That I feel like, we picked up some rookie defensive players that can now find their identity out. We can have an identity without Miles. That's what I think is good.
I also think too that there's some stories coming up about Myles Garrett.
Yeah, I heard
not
about
being-
that.
I don't know.
I don't know about this. Miles is an introvert. Introverted people, they're not leader likes. That wasn't his style to maybe, sometimes just because he looks aggressive. Let's meditate on that a little bit. Okay. All right. Just because he looks like superhuman doesn't mean that he is extroverted. He is going to be, and I think that all of these stories coming out once again because of the season, he wasn't really take charge. He wasn't really, and he's introverted, And I
Do you think it's more of a personality thing than anything
exactly.
else?
These are grown men. You are responsible for yourself. You are responsible for yourself. You are getting a paycheck.
Stuff to talk about. Stuff to talk about.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll tell you,
And I just want the media to stop. I don't want, like I said, I tweeted, I need Baker and Miles out of people's mouths. They're gone. Move on. It's like a girlfriend. It's like a guy talking about some girl steal and she's gone. Let it go, man. The same way you would say that. Let it go, man. Let Baker and Miles are gone. Like one of my favorite videos. Take a look at the past and let's move on. You know what I mean? It's just go. Just let it go. Just let it go.
Let it go. Let it roll out off your shoulders.
Exactly.
Let it go.
Exactly.
I'm not going to
It's
start singing
over.
Frozen.
It's over.
Let-
Thank you for what you guys did. Thank you, Baker,
Yeah.
for our playoff run.
It's been
Thank you, Miles. Let's move on. Let's move on.
It's so long since Baker's been gone.
Exactly.
And then that and he had a good season in 24. Last year he didn't have that good of a season. Pretty much, the way he was, like he usually was, up and down, hot or cold. And they didn't make the playoffs. They're like 8-9 record. Okay, can the Browns win 8 or 9 games with what we have now? They could. I'm looking at the schedule, and I said it's possible. I mean, we'll see, but we'll have to see. I mean, they the first thing they said, well, we got to go to Florida. It's going to be hot. It's like, yeah, it's going to be hot for everybody. So,
What's our first game? Is in Jacksonville?
first game's Jacksonville, second game's Tampa.
Okay.
Third game against Carolina here.
Okay.
Fourth game Thursday night, October 1st, hosting the Steelers.
Okay.
So, yeah, I remember like the whole thing last year too, how it was. But like I said, we got time to talk about this. We got time to see how things develop. Let's see how they look in the preseason. Let's see how the rookies look in the preseason. Let's see how these guys are playing. Here's an idea. Instead of rushing to post something and have a hot take, let's see how it plays out. Call me crazy. Let's see what happens. We have our roster set. I mean, there's going to be other guys coming and going, and there's going to be things set. But
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
Yeah. See what happens.
So
Yeah.
let's switch gears to Cavs basketball.
Yes, LeBron.
Let's talk about LeBron. before we
LeBron, I'm
forget.
sorry he didn't drop it. I wanted him to drop his news in time for Analytics This. But I just love Cleveland. Cleveland fans, I love you. The video of him in at the store of a suburb in Akron, chilling, buying golf clubs, not being bum rushed. I just think it's awesome. I just think it's just, first of all, maybe he didn't want to announce it when TNT were getting married. Shout out to Travis, another Clevelander, getting married. Travis is a married man. I want to acknowledge my cool video
Isn't that
I
at
had.
Madison Square Garden? Is that where they're
Yes.
doing it?
Yes, I want to shout out my video I got with him at the baseball game. But he is now a Clevelander married man. He's a married man now. I wonder where they're honeymooning at. But shout out to them. But LeBron, I love the Rich Paul's video of him, trying to. It was helpful for me. Paul did a video where he did like a whiteboard, a whiteboard of all the teams that LeBron could go to, and he broke down. And you really do want to think about where LeBron could fit, on these teams. Where does he help? Does LeBron? We need to take a step back though. I don't want our team. I don't want our players to be their skills to go down because we're pushing if LeBron does come. You know what I mean? I want them to be elevated because Donovan Mitchell and all of them, they showed progress this year. I don't want them to, if LeBron comes, that we're forcing the ball to LeBron. I want them to still elevate, you know. So I do, of course, want LeBron to end his career here. And
That would be nice.
the news dropped that he's filming a documentary this year. So everyone, but we got to prepare ourselves. He could do this in Miami, guys. He could do this in Miami.
There's lots of places he could go. He has his options. I mean,
He has
it's
his
not
op-
going to break my heart if he doesn't come back. But
He is not going to break my heart because I do love the Cavs. I do love the Cavs. I don't like Harden. I don't
I
like.
heard that Harden was waiting before signing anything and to make room for LeBron. For now, he's
Yeah.
kind of waiting. I heard that.
I don't know if it was for LeBron, but he did. I don't know all the math, but he did structure something mathematically, dollar wise, that would give you leverage to talk to LeBron. That's all I know.
Yeah, we will
So
find out. Like I said,
will
do you think when do you think it's going to come down? Because
yes, because
I think in the next week or so.
I think next week, I think he wanted to give room for Travis to get married, give room for that. He's enjoying the media attention. Yeah, I wish he would have dropped it during Analytics
Another
this.
Sports
So,
Illustrated article.
yeah, he's waiting till the article. Yeah, when do they post? Do we have a Sports Illustrated? They got rid of their library, sadly. Sports Illustrated. So, when do they post? When is the perfect time to post media wise for him? Is it
It'll be next week. It'll be after the
next
4th
week?
and the whole Travis thing.
After the
Yeah.
fourth? After the fourth, people go back to work. We're not productive anyway, so I was barely
Speak for
holding on at
yourself.
work anyway. So go ahead and drop it the 6th when we're have the itis anyway from barbecue. So no, the perfect time for him to drop it would be probably next Thursday. I think next Thursday would be a great time to drop it when we're finally maybe back to work a little bit. And so I think the perfect time to drop it would be next Thursday. Yeah, I think that would be perfect time. What do you think? You froze up here for me. Do you hear me? I don't know if it's off me. He's offline right now. I don't know if it's me. But what comment? Tell me, please comment and tell me, what do you think is the perfect time for LeBron to drop his news? I don't know if I'm offline or he's offline, but we'll see while it is going. I'm going to keep the stream going here. But August 8th, I hope to see you guys. I hope to see you guys August 8th at public camp, and be sure to come on out. Come on out to camp there at the Browns camp there. There's lots. Browns camp, for those of you who don't know, Browns camp is pretty cool. It's more like a picnic family atmosphere. It's a great chance to get to see the players. It's a great chance to get to see other people that you know on Browns Twitter. It's Browns camp is really cool. Be sure when you follow the Cleveland Browns account on all social media, you'll see all the dates and times there. He's offline right, and Lou is offline right now, so I'm just filling in. I don't know if it's on my side, but whatever it is right there. We'll figure it out real soon here. What else has been going on with me? July the 4th, fireworks. Most of my fireworks in my area side of town are mostly going on right now, but I'm just having a type of time right there. Right there. I'm going to refresh right here a second. Let's see how he's going. I'm going to refresh for a second here. Yeah, I think he's offline. Yeah, I think he's the one offline because I refreshed right now, but I'm going to try to keep it going, and hopefully he'll come back. Hopefully he'll come back. I can whip out a storybook if I needed to, but we'll keep it going right here. What else is going on with you guys? Comment, and tell me how it's going on with you there. Okay, I thought it was there, right there, waiting on him to join. Yep, he's still having trouble. He's still having trouble right now at this time. Lou is still having trouble at this time. Any other UFL news? UFL news going on. Expansion going on in Oklahoma. Expansion is going on in Oklahoma. So soon, any of your family and friends that live in Oklahoma, they will be getting a UFL team too. That will be exciting for them. Tell them be sure to follow at Mark Rapole and at @the_UFL to find out news about Oklahoma. Will be soon next year be getting a UFL team. The UFL to #UFL to NFL news has died down a little bit.
Hey, I'm back. Thank you.
Hey, you're okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. It was just it was storming here, and
Okay.
the internet hiccup. It just
Okay.
the power blinked, and then when it resets the modem and everything.
Okay.
So go ahead.
You're gonna have a great time seeing me ramble. Filling
That's
in.
fine. Thanks for covering it up. Thank you. So hey, okay. So I'm thinking probably sometime in the next 8 to 10 days he'll
Okay.
make his decision.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Well,
LeBron.
Brian Windhurst reported before. I don't know if you knew this, that he did say about him making his decision that with like the Warriors were trying to sign him quick that day, and it didn't happen. So
Yeah, the Warriors were trying to sign him quick. Yeah, and thank God, that would have crushed my heart. At 3-1, and yeah, and I really think they didn't. I don't think they really wanted him. They've never. Yeah, I think they just wanted to crush that legacy of
Where do you
3-0.
see him going? I mean, I'd love him to come back to the Cavs. That'd be great. I'd love it, but
I think he would. I think he would. I think they want him on the Knicks because the Knicks want a dynasty. They want a ring again. They love. I think the Knicks would get him. I think he would. Yeah, be signed by the Knicks.
you think he's going to the?
Hmm.
All right. I mean, I hope not, but
If not the Cavs, it would be the Knicks.
well, see, the thing is too. The Cavs were in the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, they're not a terrible team. They're not like they're a lottery team. No. So we'll have to see. We'll wait and see. I mean, LeBron's. He's got his last couple of years. I think he does want to win one more ring. He can win
Yeah.
5. So
Yeah. Well, there were rumors. Sources did say that they did see LeBron hanging out at a discount drug mart, buying, buying, buying his wife Jean Nattay and scratch offs and behind the rollator walker. So. You know, Drug Mart, you can buy all of that at Drug Mart. You know how Drug Mart. True story, guys. You guys know about how Discount Drug Mart has everything. Discount Drug Mart, for those of you who don't live in Cleveland, don't know about this, guys.
but you could saves you the runaround. Yes.
Yes. Discount Drug Mart was the Walmart before Walmart, okay? My grandmother, God rest her soul, one time my grandmother had to go to Drug Mart. She told my aunt, I need to go to Drug Mart. And so, it was like later in the day, and my aunt was like, okay, yeah, I'll take you, whatever. You ready to go? She goes, you know what? I'm tired. I don't want to go to Drug Mart. I might trip over something. We died because we understood Discount Drug Mart is that crowded.
It's not even that. I was there today to pick up something. They have
You
all
were
this
there
stuff.
today?
Yeah, I was in Chesterland, and I went there, and it was like crazy because there's all this stuff in the aisles. You can barely walk through it. You got to keep dodging
Yes!
stuff, and it's just like, and there's like, and if especially if somebody's coming in the other direction, there's an older guy, and I was like, sorry, man, I just like they put so much stuff in these aisles, you can't even walk down them. And he laughed. He's like, yeah, they do. I mean, he was really
Honey, I told you this story. Guys, we did not plan this.
No.
We did not
I was
plan
actually there today picking up something.
We did not. Yes, my grandmother was like, you know what? I'm tired. I'll trip over something in the store. We died.
There's so much truth to that. Yes.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
it's every. You could literally get a wrench and some candy at Discount Drug Mart.
You can do whatever you do. Hey, guys, I want to say thank you for joining us. It's wonderful to be back. We'll be back next Friday. We'll talk more Browns, talk LeBron, talk whatever you want. Thank you so much. Have a happy and safe 4th of July. Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday, America. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Posh. Thank you, Posh. Thank you,
veterans.
thank you, thank you.
Veterans. We couldn't
Thank you,
celebrate
veterans.
with-
Thank you, Flex. Thank you, all the people that have served.
Thank you.
Everybody, thank you.
Thank you.
Happy 250s. 250 years.
250 years. You don't look a day over 25 years, America.
No. Hold on. Somebody commented.
Someone commented,
Anytime.
anytime. Aw.